Hi, I'm Ellie, and I'm back here with LauraFurney. She is a graduate, technically, because you graduated in the fall, senior, of the KUJ school. So we're kind of going to be talking about your experience with that. Your 4 years, I'm sure they've flown by.
Yeah, very quickly. very
Yeah,
quickly.
I can imagine. I mean, it's hard to believe first semester is already over. So I know you've had a lot of jobs and been involved a lot within the J School over your 4 years. Do you want to talk about those, or maybe your favorite?
Sure. Favorite? It's tough. Cal will get angry at me for this one. I would have to say Rock Chalk Video, but I also worked at Media Crossroads as a director. I was the first director for Good Evening KU and was here when that got started. And I stopped last semester, or the semester before last semester. The years all start to blur together.
Yeah,
as we go
I can
faster.
imagine.
And then I also worked at the Lead Center of Kansas as their director, and then down at KUJH too.
Awesome.
All over video-wise.
Yeah, so what was like some of your favorite experiences that you did with Rock Chalk Video, or do you want to explain more on that, or events that you did with that?
Rock Chalk Video, I've done everything there in every position. I've directed ESPN basketball games, ESPN baseball, ran every position there, and it's been my favorite because you never know what's going to happen with live production. Yeah. I got to be on camera last year for the Kansas-Oklahoma game. That was big with 3 overtimes, and that was definitely memorable. And then I've worked a lot of the men's basketball banquets, which
Fun, I'm sure.
yeah, not usually like a big fun thing that a lot of people see, but it's fun seeing the players in a chill environment. And then my bosses and I always drink afterwards to celebrate kind of the year being over and all the videos that we've made.
Yeah, that sounds for sure like a lot of fun. So I know we have some of your videos actually.
Yeah, my demo reel?
Yeah, if you kind of want to talk through that, talk about why you included what you did.
Yeah, this is my 2017 demo reel. I also had one last year. This is just the editing portion, which my demo reel, I tried to include many different aspects. You're only seeing the editing, but I am also an audio editor. I have videography and directing in here too. But this video took me about a month to edit. And I'm a fast editor because I work at it a lot, but trying to figure out what your brand is when you're trying to push yourself and journalism and saying like, this is what I do and this is what I am, finding the best shots to represent yourself can be very difficult.
Yeah, I know. It looks, you can tell you put a lot of time into it. It looked good.
Thank you.
So besides what you did at KU, I know you also were in Europe, spent some time over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you kind of want to talk about that. Favorite memories or experiences over there?
Yeah, so I decided to also graduate early to save money, and then because I wanted to go backpacking for a while. So I spent this spring backpacking Europe for a little over 2 months with my boyfriend. And my favorite memory, I have to choose a PG one, I assume, since we're on camera. Sorry, Cal. And that would probably be, it's not just one memory. The best part about traveling is everyone that you meet. I mean, you're always going to be at a cool place. Every city has its own thing of being cool. Like whether Copenhagen is better than Budapest, you can argue for many different ways. But what matters the most when you're traveling is people that you meet and that you get to drink with. So in Budapest, I made a lot of great friends, and there's about 6 of us from all over the world, mainly UK, awesome. Australia, and Portugal. And we drank together all day and partied for a while, but just being with this international posse making poor decisions was probably one of my favorite experiences.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So after, your whole experience here, can you leave us with any advice or maybe your long-term goal leaving? I know it's kind of a broad question,
that's a tough one. Broad-term goal, career-wise, just to be happy. My motto is, you work to live, you don't live to work. So I don't really care what I'm doing as long as it's earning me enough to live. And advice is how you spend your time represents who you are, and who you spend your time with represents who you are. So always make sure you're surrounding yourself with good people and prioritizing your time.
All right, that's some good advice for all of us here, and anyone really can pertain to your life. So thanks so much for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.